Hi, in this video we are going to discuss about Python data types. First of all, what is data types? In programming, data type is an important concept. Variable can store data of different types. For example, a variable can be declared in the form of an integer type, a string type. In the case of Python, Python has the following set of data types are available. Built-in data types. First one is string type. The string data type which is used to represent set of string values. Numeric type in which we have int, float, complex. The third one is sequence type. Sequence type is used to store multiple values in an organized and effective way. Using sequence type we can store list of values in an organized and an effective way, in which we have list, tuple and range. Fourth one is mapping type. Mapping type which is a collection of key and associated values. In the case of mapping, we are storing values in the form of key and value pair. In Python, we have dictionary for storing data value as a key and values. Next one is set type. In set type, we have set and frozen set. In the case of set, which is a mutable type. Mutable type means the object value can be changed. In the case of frozen type, which is an immutable type, its object value cannot be modified. Next one is Boolean type. Boolean type which is used to return a true or false value. For that purpose we are using Boolean type. Next one is binary type, in which we have bytes, byte array, memory view. Next one is how to get data type. We can get the data type of any object by using typeof function. We can use typeof function to access type of a particular object. For example, x is equal to 5. Here we are going to print type of x. Here the output is int. X is an integer value. Next one is here are some of the data type with examples. X is equal to, within double quotes, hello world, which is a string type. Next one is x is equal to 20, which is an integer type. X is equal to 20.5, which is a float type. X is equal to, in square bracket we are giving apple, banana, cherry, which is a list item which is used to represent a list of items. We know that this list and tuple, which are a sequence type, for looping statements we can use range. Suppose x is equal to, within flower brackets, name colon shown, age colon 36. The string type items are given in within double quotes. The integer type is simply written without any double quotes, which is a dictionary type. Here we can see which is in a key value pair. Here key is name, value is John. Likewise, we can represent dictionary. And age colon 36. Here age is key and value is 36. X is equal to set of apple, banana, cherry. The data type is here set. Set in Python are unordered list of items. In the case of set, the duplicate items are removed. For that we are using set. The interpreter will remove the redundant data. Ignore the redundant one and which give only single item. That is the speciality of this set. Next one is frozen set, which can be represented by this way. In the case of frozen set, which is just an immutable version of set object, which is similar, the frozen set which is similar to set, but which is the frozen set cannot be immutable. Set is mutable because the object can be changed. The frozen set is immutable. That means its object cannot be changed. X is equal to true, which is used to represent Boolean type. The Boolean type returns a true or false value. The next data type is bytes. The bytes return byte object. This byte data type is used to return byte object, which is also a immutable type. Byte array. Byte array, which is a mutable type, its value ranging from 0 to less than 256. Next is memory view. The memory view data type is used to return memory view of a particular object. Memory view is used to return memory view of a particular object. Now we can run this code in PyCharm. The first one is x is equal to 5. Then I am going to print type of x. I am already written the statements to save time. Sorry for that. To type each and everything it will take time, so I am trying to explain it. Here x is equal to 5. Print type of x. Here what will we get? The output is int. So we can run it. Here I got int data type. I am discussed about Python is an object-oriented programming language because everything in Python is considered as an object. Objects are the instance of class. So here the integer is come from the integer class. This here y equal to 5.2. Print type of 5. What will we get here? We will get float, class float. Let's run it. Here we get float. The next one is here a equal to within double quotes x, y is z. The Python interpreter will consider this value as a string type. Now we are going to print type of a. Here we got the output string class, which is the data type of string class. Here we got the output string. The data. Next one is here x is equal to 1 plus 2j, which is a complex number, which means x is equal to 1 plus 2j, which is a complex number. The first part is the real number part. The second part is imaginary part. The second one is imaginary part. So I am going to run this. Here I got the output as complex. Next one is list of apple, banana, cherry. What will be the output? List. Okay, list. Next one is range. Here what will we get the output? Range. Now we can run it. Range data type. Suppose I am giving, this range is used for looping statements. For example, how to give a loop. I am going to write a loop statement of for I in range of five, then colon, press enter key, then print I. I am going to print the value of I. Here an important thing is, in the case of Python, indentation is very important, because after this colon I am going to press enter key. The next statement should come within a proper indentation, otherwise it will cause an error. It will not come here. It will come here. Okay. This for loop, which means for I in range of 5, we are using for loop for iterating a particular statement. Here what will we get? We can just run the program. Here we get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I will iterate from 0 to 4. The range is 5, but the index will be start with 0. So we get 0 to 4. This is the statement. This is the syntax of how to put a for loop statement. Next one is dictionary. X is equal to dict of name equal to John, comma, age equal to 36. Here the value is stored in a key value pair. Name is the key and John is the value. Age 36 is the value. What will be its output? What will be the output? Let's run the program. Here class dict, which is a dictionary data type. X is equal to set of within double brackets apple, again apple, banana, cherry. Then print type of X. It will give the data type and print X. What will we get? Here the data type is set and we will get the output as apple, banana, cherry. The set data type will ignore the duplicate value. It will just print a single one. We can run it. Here we get banana, cherry, apple. This double apple is considered as a single item. So we get output like this. Frozen set. The syntax of frozen set is within double brackets apple, banana, cherry. Then print type of X. We will get frozen set. The difference between the set and frozen set is frozen set. We cannot change the object. Next is X is equal to true. Print type of X. Here we will get Boolean, because we are here we will get Boolean as output. Here we will get Boolean as output. Just run the program. Boolean. Boolean means which give a true or false value. X is equal to byte of 5. Return byte object, which returns byte, which is an immutable type. Its object cannot be changed. The object value cannot be changed. then print type. It will give the output as bytes. Next one is byte array. X is equal to byte array of 5, which is a mutable type data type and which will give sequence of integers. The integer ranging from 0 to less than 256. Now we can run it. Here byte array of 5, the output is byte array. The memory view. This data type is used to return memory view of a particular object. The syntax is like this. X is equal to memory view of byte of 5. The memory view data type is used to return memory view of a particular object. Here we are going to print type of X. We can just run the program, which will give memory view. This is the data type of this particular item. So these are the data types available in Python. Thanks for watching.